You're watching BBC Spotlight. I'm Janine Jansen. Hello, good afternoon. A Plymouth mother says she's heartbroken after her home was flooded out following torrential rain almost 3 weeks ago. Communities across the region were affected by the downpours, including in Plymouth, where 33 different incidents of flooding were reported to the council. But what's been done to help protect people's homes, and how do you cope when it happens? Here's our environment correspondent, Kirk England. A Devon hospice is celebrating after being named Large Charity of the Year at a major awards ceremony. North Devon Hospice, which cares for around 3,000 patients each year, beat other big organisations such as the Royal British Legion, Great Ormond Street Hospital Charity and the RNLI. Here's Scott Bingham. Now, a new sculpture in the shape of a fox has been unveiled at the Lost Gardens of Heligan. Wow, isn't she beautiful? Talking of which, here's Bea.
Oh,
how's the weather?
Janine. Very smooth. Janine.
Thanks very much, Bea. Well, that's all from the lunchtime team. I'll be back with Spotlight at 6:30 with David. Now I'll hand you back to Nina for the rest of the news at 1. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome to Spotlight. On the programme tonight, flooded out twice in 3 months. A Plymouth mother says she's heartbroken after her home was flooded out following torrential rain almost 3 weeks ago. Her property was just one of those flooded by downpours in Plymouth that saw more than half its average August rainfall in just 6 hours. But what's been done to help protect people's homes, and how do you cope when it happens? Our environment correspondent Kirk England is live in the city for us tonight. Kirk. Now, it's hoped this next project will be a game changer for NHS patients in Plymouth. It's costing £22 million, but today the new Community Diagnostic Centre moved a step closer towards completion. A topping out ceremony was held at the site to celebrate the building reaching its highest point. Set to open by the middle of next year, it's hoped it'll take some of the pressure off Derriford Hospital for both staff and patients. Heidi Davey was there. Now, a Devon footbridge, which was damaged in a storm almost 2 years ago, has today reopened. Coleridge Bridge in Ottery St Mary had to be removed and repaired after a tree fell on it in December 2023. Since then, children going to school and people walking into town have been forced to take a lengthy and less safe detour. But locals were delighted to walk across the newly restored structure this morning. John Danks was there. Now, Devon Hospice is celebrating after being named Large Charity of the Year at a major awards ceremony. North Devon Hospice, which cares for around 3,000 patients each year, beat other big organisations such as the Royal British Legion, Great Ormond Street Hospital Charity and the RNLI. Here's Scott Bingham. A Wendy house left rotting in a field has been repaired by a group of shed enthusiasts from Cornwall and installed in a local primary school. Now, look at this. A stunning fox has been unveiled at the Lost Gardens of Heligan in Cornwall. The incredible sculpture is made from wood taken from a rhododendron tree that fell during Storm Dara last December. Johnny Rutherford has been to check it out. Wow, she's absolutely mesmerising, isn't she? I'm super impressed. OK, it's time for the weather. We've had lots of rain, David, and it's amazing how green everything's suddenly got, isn't it?
It's taken about 10 days, going from quite brown to really quite green.
Incredible.
Yes, thanks, Janine. Hello, good evening. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective, there is more rain in the forecast. We've had quite a contrast in weather. This was Tim.
Thanks, David. It certainly is, isn't it? Well, thank you for joining us. It's been lovely to have your company. Eve will be here with your late news just after 10:30. Whatever you're doing, have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.